My brother and I started this farm around 5 years ago in 2020. It started off basically as a few goats in the backyard. In the back where my brother lived was an overgrown garden, a big garden, and we got permission to make something nice out of it. And then Moishi says to me, let's get some goats. I said to him, what, are you mad? Goats, where does goats come in here?
I always was interested in nature and in living things. I think goats was the most available thing that I could think of. Sheep are not as friendly or as exciting as goats. Goats are more charming.
Out of the way. We had no idea about animals, where you get them, how you look after them. We have no past experience in farm. We didn't grow up with farm, but we decided we're just going to go for it.
People were asking us then, when we started, what's going to be afterwards? You buy these goats, and what are your plans with it? People were telling me, it's just a phase, it'll pass, you'll keep it for a bit, you'll maybe sell them on or shecht them, or they'll maybe die, and you'll just, you started something and it'll finish there. But it was actually the opposite for us. The passion just grew, and the goats became older. And the minutes we had goats and chickens, then people were already very interested to come and see them because we were in the city. We had this tiny garden. We advertised. We didn't dream that. We thought maybe 10 kids will arrive. We charged £1 for entry at that time. And we had just queues and queues and queues. It was never ending, the queues that people were coming, and it just kept on coming and trying to squeeze into this little garden.
At some point, the place where we were in London in the backyard just became too small, and we had to take that decision. If we want to do this properly, we have to find a new place. So we came in Essex and we started doing our farm here. Recently, we started going into produce, so products, farm products. The first thing we started is with goat milk. We have a passion for goats. As you can see, we have many goats here. To have good quality milk, you have to have good, happy, healthy goats. We milk once a day. We do it early morning. We milk our goats. They come into the parlour. They get checked, others cleaned before milking, and then we start the milking process. Once we have all the milk gets collected. One of the very important things with milk is that it gets cooled down as quickly as possible. So we have a target of below 4 Celsius within 2 hours. So fresh raw goat's milk, 100% natural. We don't do anything to it. Straight from the goat, clean, into the bottle, and then it's ready to drink. In the near future, we're hoping to expand to many more products. Cheese, yogurt, butter, all dairy products. Our next project is honey.
The bees, what they do is they collect the nectar and they turn it into honey, and they store it for the winter, that they should have food for the winter. They produce much more honey than they need for the winter, which is why we can take their honey and use it. So after being in this for already 5 years now, I have got no clue where it will take me. The passion keeps on growing, and whatever we do keeps on growing, and it's never ending.
We started this out as a hobby. We never thought that we would go into this as a full-time job experience. And it's just fascinating. It's pulling us in. The more we go into it, the more it's pulling us into more ventures, new projects. I feel that we're still in the beginning of what we do, and there's much more to come. and we are very much looking forward to the future and what it will bring us.